But when I tell you social media is amplifying the divide between black men and black women, pages like Justin LA Boy, pages like Spiritual World, who take the most toxic messages from Twitter and all other platforms, put them in one space that are purposely perpetuating narratives that we really aren't interacting with in the real world. You go on a date, you're not having these conversations, but you go on social media and these conversations are constantly repeated, and none of it is solution focused. It's all what they do, what's not being done, and it's not productive. It's not pushing us forward, and what's happening is we are internalizing a lot of trauma that does not belong to us. So
say it again.
So we are internalizing a lot of relationship trauma that does not belong to us. So let's say for me personally, right, I've never been cheated on. But let's say I go and I follow a bunch of women who talk about the fact that, oh, I've been cheated on, all these niggas cheat, they steady cheating. I'm going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, niggas, they all cheat. That's all they do. And I'm not self-aware enough to really understand that that's not even my shit. That's not my baggage. That's somebody else's baggage. So one thing we really have to do is learn how to detach from some of these messages that we are constantly internalizing.
She's right. That's all I'm going to say. She's right. You know how many people have left their relationship listening to all of this toxic stuff on social media and the national media? And regret it later on in their life? I've seen countless amount of videos of women coming on here regretting, talking about, I divorced my husband, how can I get him back? Or I wish I would have never left him. I'm all alone, I don't have nobody to help me. You know, but that's your fault. You initiated the divorce. You the one was listening to all this nonsense and started acting stupid when you had a good situation. Same thing goes for guys. Because there are some toxic guys out there too that's feeding BS to the world, and man, all these women they just want a man to pay their bills, and they don't want to do this. Man, I ain't never getting married, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I never said that. I've always wanted a wife and kids. Even though I got done wrong several times, I still never had hatred towards women. I've had hatred towards those particular women, but not women, if that makes sense. Only those that did me wrong. Why would I have hatred towards someone I don't even know? But that's what women do. Women do that all the time. One guy mistreat them, or one guy think a certain way, they think it's all men, when it's not. This woman is telling the truth. She is telling the truth. Social media, and I would add the national media, is doing it as well. It's ruining not just black men and women. It's ruining all couples, all relationships. Why? Because they rather see you miserable like they are. Once they see you miserable, now they got some company. That old saying, misery loves company. That's all I'm going to say.